Just give me a second to set up. Yeah, sorry about that. Just fixing up the settings right now. Alright, how are we all doing? Can you guys hear me clearly? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. If you can hear me, can you put like 1 in chat or something? Yeah. Am I too quiet? Because I usually get that. Should I turn it up? Or is it just fine? A bit. Just give me a second. Oh, it should be better, hopefully. Can you hear me? Is it loud and clear? Awesome. Alright. It's been a hot while since I've done a stream or anything on this channel. It's gonna be straightforward today. We're just gonna get over the update, what has been done, what is left, and basically what this update's about. And yeah, I mean, we'll get into it. Yeah, ignore the pink button. But yeah, first of all, I just want to go over briefly what this update's about. This update's about Underplayer, of course. If you haven't seen the sneak peeks, you should go ahead, check it out. It's in the Discord, links below. It's basically about Underplayer, the character, which is also going to have a boss with a bunch of drops. And yes, I know drops are pretty RNG, which is why I've also added a new pity system, as you can see. I won't go into it now, maybe a different video, but I have added it, so that will make it a lot easier to grind or to get drops in general. There's also going to be a new feature which hasn't been made yet, which is called Reset. This is going to be for player build. It hasn't been made yet, but the core theory and planning behind it has been, I wouldn't say finalized, but going towards that direction. There is no pay to win in this update, so you can't, look, I'll just show you. So you can't really buy any Underplay stuff. All cosmetics have been made free for this update. I wouldn't say about the other half, I'm pretty sure it's going to be completely free. But for the Underplayer half that has been made, it's going to be completely free, there's no pay to win. And you guys are wondering where Underplay is. It's going to be Judgment Corridor. Yes, another Judgment Hall character. It's been a while since we had one of these. As you can see, I'll let you guys look at the requirements. A bit cheaper than Era 4.4. It is a bit weaker than Era 4.4 according to the testers, but the kit is way more varied. There is also cosmetics. I'm actually gonna quickly go through these. As you can see, you can change the color of the character. These are all cosmetic, by the way. There's no pay to win, there's no RNG to win or whatever. These are all cosmetic. There's colors. I'm just gonna look at the base. So you can see there's green, blue, gold, silver base. There's also gonna be free weapons. These do change how attacks look. So it's just a cosmetic. Base, the theme, you can change the theme as well. These are also cosmetic, but they change a certain attack sound. But that's about it. They don't actually do much, but the weapons change the attacks a lot, and also the color, of course. This also changes a dialogue option for one of the attacks. Now to get into the actual character. As I said, Underplayer, I don't know if I said this, but Underplayer section of the update is completely done. All the attacks are done, all the cosmetics for this character is done, and the cosmetics are free. And the character has no RNG, it's 100% drop chance. So only drop chances are the cosmetics. See how it looks. Credits to Frogget for their cool animations. Yes, I have listened to feedback. The only drops are cosmetic. So if you want to get for them, go ahead, it's just up to you. And the reset stuff I was talking about is also 100% drop chance. I'm really trying to eliminate the RNG as much as I can. I do understand how frustrating it is. I am a gamer as well. I hate RNG, so I do get it. Now you're probably wondering what this cool bar is. This bar is a determinant for your attacks. It's like a passive. For example, Hacked Blaster. As you can see, you can switch it off on. You can use your keybinds, Q and E. So this is the base blaster. As you can see, it's just a classic blaster. It is really big. As you can see. I might be the biggest in the game. It has a very high tick rate. I'm pretty sure on par with Era 4, if not just a bit below. This is 25% code, as you can see. There's code up here if you don't want to look on your side of the character. There's 2 blasters. This one summons on a 22.5 angle, I'm pretty sure. It is really fast. This is 3 blasters. As you can see. This does really high tick. If there's a bit of lag, that's due to the stream. I apologize for that. I'll use it again. As you can see, this does really high tick. And now I'll give you guys the option. Do you guys want to see how many attacks you want to see? Do you want to see all of it? Do you want to see partial? I do want to keep the element of surprise, but I want to leave it up to you guys. What do you guys want to? How do you guys want to balance this out? Do you guys want to see all the attacks? Do you want to see partial? Do you want to see a few? Half? It does have 6 attacks, but as I showed you, like almost every attack has a variant. Okay, looks like half. Alright. Which half do we want to see? I guess we did Hack Blaster, so 2 attacks. What 2 attacks do you guys want to see? This is like V2 cross. Yeah, one of the attacks are similar to one of the V2 crosses, except it's when 1 death. Actually, speaking of which, let's do that one. Like, one more attack. I'll let you guys decide. Of course not Hacked Blaster, since I just showed that. Show us the interesting ones. I don't know if I want to show the hard, heavy-hitting ones. No, it's fine. I'll show it. I'll show you the 2. These I'm really proud of these 2 moves. This entire moveset took me so long to make. I had to remake a few of these moves because I just didn't like how it looked. It was really painful, but I really enjoyed making this character. As you can see, this also has 3 variants, including Blaze. The base, 25%, 50%. It's a common theme for these attacks. Alright, so this is the first move. Summons 2 Chaos Tables that slash 2 forward that come back. As you can see. It does high damage and both can hit at the same time. Also does returning damage. I wish this dumb was still alive. As you can see. does track you perfectly back, including your jumping, so you can time it. It is quite skilled if you use it properly. Also works with the movement of this move, so you can use it very strategically. Yeah, so the passive went through a lot of revamps to get it into the situation it is right now. I am glad how it turned out. Next up is 25% code. This makes a double slash. It also applies a new debuff into the game called Exposed. Exposed highlights the enemy as well as of giving them a lower defense. Lasts quite long, as you see. Will you add 100% code usage abilities? Yes, actually, the next move we're going to use is 100%. I'll show that in a second after this one. I'll use it again. Does double slash forward. It does alright damage. The whole purpose of this move is to get the debuff onto the character. As you can see. It's only 6-second cooldowns for all of these, by the way. It's 5 to 6 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds, as you can see. Also says it here. Does a double slash that exposes enemies. Exposed enemies lose 20% defense, which is pretty good against characters like Era 4-4. Yeah, it's basically improved version of Realm vs. Dust. Except it lasts way longer and just that much better. This isn't interesting Underplayer, but when we will be getting other paths for infected sands and cosmetic. Sorry, I keep getting someone calling me, sorry. My bad. Let me see the questions. So this isn't going to be anything to do with Underplayer, but will there be other paths for infected sands or cosmics for red? Yes, I really want to do cosmetics for red. This is actually why I started to do the drops for dust sands. It's actually to start bridging into the other Underplayer bosses, such as red, because I really do want to add cosmetics red. It has been planned. And yeah, I do want to expand it to red with his cosmetics. Hopefully it'll be like drops with some being, 100%. But yeah, I definitely do want to get into that area. Infected sands, I actually have made a lot of stuff for infected sands, but I scraped all of them because I just thought it was too OP. I'll just tell you right now because I don't think it's going to be added, but I have made Black Beam with few animations and attacks, but I just scraped it. I just did not think it would be good balance state for the game. And that has to go into a lot of consideration when it comes to infected, especially in the state it is right now. But I really do want to work on infected, but just right now it's just that's why I'm adding Underplay actually, so I can bridge the gap between meta to allow infected to flourish into a different state instead of being this OP meta destroying beast. Good question. It's very interesting to have your Vs be completely reworked by enabling more code. Yes, you can completely change your playstyle. This is more meant to be an all-rounder that is based around your playstyle. So if you want to play passive, if you want to play close, if you want to play dive, it's all up to you with this character. That would be good since Dark Code will buff the hill as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though. That's why Infector's costs has always been reduced over time. It went from 1,000 code to 500. But it's just, I just felt it was too OP at the state. It was in, so I scrapped it. I'm just saying it's so wrong. Anyway, let's get into 50%. Also, you can disable them. Like you can disable, like let's say if you want to use 50%, but you don't want 25%, you can enable this. So you don't use 25%. You can be very strategic with this character, which I love about. So other paths will be around 2 updates if it goes well. Yeah, I'm hoping people really do like this update. I'm not really profiting from this update. And I don't want to get too deep into it, but yeah, I'm hoping people like this update. 50%. Summons of a barrage of stars forward. By the way, all these pretty sure do dash lock and dash lock, and they also slow you down. This is for all of them. So Star Barrage does do a very nice bit of damage. Oh, quite a good amount. And yes, it does give you a speed boost. Yeah. Ah, sorry about that. Yes, the animation is very smooth. Credit to Frogget. Very talented animator. The red glitches remind me of it. Yeah. So as you can see, I really do like this move. 3 variants, so you can change it how you like. Wait, auto locks. Yeah, it does track with your character. Is this going to be a phase 2 for Underplayer? It doesn't have a phase 2, but it does have a. I'll just use the move. I'll just show you. So the next move is called Upload God Script. Requires 100% code to use. That's a cutscene. And you get into this hyper state. You can use one move during this called Hacked Chaos Saber. You get a big chunk of speed boost. First move. Second move was like a splash forward. And yeah, I couldn't show an all in time. But yeah, it gives you a 3-set series of melee. Also does a really cool cutscene. I really liked working on that. It does have iframes, yeah. It gives you additional frames when you're out of the 2 for a couple seconds, I'm pretty sure. It also gives you a permanent speed boost, which can't get denied by slowness. Or dash lock. As you can see, here it is again. As you can see, it's very clean. You can get about 2 combos in before the move goes into cooldown. It does very high damage. Does dash lock and stun, I believe. No, it does dash lock and slowness. I'm pretty sure one of the M1s do stun though. Which, yeah. Yeah, you do have invincibility during this. As you can see, I really had fun making this, if you couldn't tell. These are just the 2 moves, yeah. But these are my 2 favorite moves. Also, I showed you the Hacked Blaster. But yeah. I was really happy making this. As you see, it has the death animation too. I will show you the Underplayer boss's menu. I won't show you the actual boss. As you can see, it has its own category. It's under Reset Boss, Underplayer, and as you can see, Underplayer, difficulty death. I feel like you weren't supposed to be here. That goes hard. Expand is where it shows the drops. I won't show it here. And base unlocks reset, which I was talking about, which is going to be other half of the update. And you can challenge, which gets you to the boss. It is pretty hard, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. And there's a little secret with this. Yeah, a little secret to the boss. I won't tell what it is or how it's done. You can figure it out. Adding character with death quotes like Felder says, as an extra. The thing is, death quotes actually took me a lot longer than it looks. But yeah, I definitely do want to start adding death quotes. But it took me a way longer to add than I don't want to get to it. But yeah. So there's a bit like this sometimes. Yeah, so this gets rid of your code in exchange for 3 really strong moves with speed buff, which can't get denied with slowness. He also has another. You'll figure it out when you get to it, when you use it yourself. Don't want to spoil everything. But yeah, that is the boss. And if we go respawn again. Go. Oh, health soul. Judgment corridor. Yeah, player's really tanky. I think it's just shy of Air 44. It might be actually higher, it's higher for sure. I missed 800. It's crazy. Underplayer boss work as the same as this one. Yeah, but this one has a lot more new moves. So it's not really similar to it has some attacks from the character, but it has also brand new attacks. As you can see, the cosmetics, yeah, I mean, you can tell what it does. I don't want to get too deep into it. It's already been 23 minutes. Wow. The theme changes the theme. Of course, there's credits. I'll just show where the credit is. Credit to the people who made the themes. They're awesome. Death animation again. The weapons are very unique. They change how the melee attacks look completely. So if you want to go for the spear look, the bone look, the trident look, you can. The color is also, it changes the LV you see during the dialogue. So for example, blue will look like blue. These two are a little different, but green will look like green, and etc. Also change how the character looks, the attacks looks, even with the attack plus weapon, changes how they look. And I put so much time into this. I'm really happy you all will be able to experience it. I have one questions update today. No, so I'll just go into the end part of this stream. So basically what is left right now, as I mentioned, the restart stuff is not complete. And there's also a few more features that I want to fix / add, such as the PD system. That one's completely done. But I want to fix stuff like the inventory system, hopefully, and add the reset stuff. Reset stuff is going to be a bit different. It's for player build, so if you're not interested in that, then you got Underplayer. And that is left. Basically, the majority of this update is done. It's just the restart. What do you think? What soul armor been to use for the Underplayer boss? So I do recommend using. I recommend using either kindness or determination for the boss, but you guys can figure it out. You guys are way smarter than me, so you'll do amazing at the boss. So basically, just the restart stuff is left. As I shown, the underplay is done, the cosmetic side of it's done, the weapons, the color, the theme, the boss is done, the drops are done, the pity system is done. I think that's about it. Yeah, I gotta work on the reset. And I don't want to get too deep into the reset because I want to make a different stream / video on that. But that's where we're at right now. I guess I'll take any final questions. Any questions? I don't want to drag it on too long, so maybe 1 or 2 questions I'll answer. I think I answered all of them anyways. Can't think of anything else. Oh, when will the update be out? That's probably a good one. Um, I'm not sure. Hopefully within 2 weeks is probably my guess. Hopefully it's gonna be out. Yeah, hopefully. Within 2 weeks, hopefully. Era is gonna be a different update. I really like this Underplay alone just took me so long. And Underplay was supposed to be like a small part of Era update, and yet Underplay took so long. So I decided to make Underplay the main part of the update. And at that point, I was like, okay, Underplay will just be the entire update. Era will be a different update. Shanghai character will get a buff. It did get buffed in the recent patches. If you want, check out the Discord below. It tells you all of that. Underplayer's PvP or boss character. Underplayer can be PvE due to how much the blessers do. Oh, I mean, it could be PvE. Honestly, it depends how you use it. Will King Multiverse come out after Era P2 and Underplay update? King Multiverse is in the talk, but I don't want to say too much about them right now. When we get some kind of EXP boost? Like I don't know. I might just boost EXP in general, but I don't want to say it and then not do it. Like the reset part of the update is just not done. The planning has not been finalized, so I still have to plan it out properly, and then get it scanned through the testers and all that, see if they approve of it. But then I'll go through with it. I will make another stream/video on it. Complete a minute up, but after you're done with Judgment, will you make another zone? No, this is the last zone. This is the last zone. Any more zones, it's gonna be too chaotic. It's way too much. But this is the last zone to the game. This is There's still 1, 2, 3 slots left. I do have a rough idea what that'll be. Events like Anti-Rise/Rise will return. Yeah, they most likely will return. Probably under remake. Remake of Lost Breath. Yeah, but remake of Lost Breath is in the talks as well. I don't want to say too much about it though. But I think that's it. I don't want to drag it on. I'll end it here. I mean, thank you very much for tuning in. I know it's probably a late film, if not all of you, then most of you. So thank you for tuning in. Really, really. I know my time zone sucks, but if I want to make it manageable, I have to stream at these type of times. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll just end it here. Thank you again. I wish you all the best and hope you're interested in the update. Please join Discord if you want to know more. And thank you. Thank you, really. Thank you.